Yo guys, welcome to another Princess Connect video. Okay, so today's video we're going to be looking all at djeeta. I'm going to be giving you my opinion as to whether I think you should chase her or i.e. summon for her or her specifically. And if you have pulled her, where I think she could be useful, what she's good at. We're going to review the character stats. I have the link to one of the I have the link to the app media wiki, which will be in the description, by the way, because you know, sharing information. And I've noticed this whole community has like such a vast library of things to read. Like literally it has not stopped. Every time I find something new, I like grab the URL and throw it in my own private Discord. It's like just the text chat in my private Discord is nothing but Google documents, wiki pages, you name it, and it's just chock full. It's so refreshing to see so much information readily available to everyone. And I know hardly anyone is going to see this, but a big shout out to you guys in the Princess Connect community for sharing information so freely. Not every game is like that, so it's good to see. Anyway, so first of all, we're actually going to come over here and hopefully I've made it big enough for you guys to be able to see. We're going to be looking at the actual the rates. So we're going to compare the focus banner, which is the rate up banner, by the way. Obviously they renamed it, but it's essentially, well, renamed it. Obviously they're using a different word, focus. It's literally just a rate up banner. So we're going to look at the premium banner first, because she is on that. You can pull her from the premium banner. Oh, keep in mind, your overall chance of getting a free start is 2.5% regardless of what banner you're on, except for the Princess Festival banners. When they come out, it'll be 5% instead of 2.5. So this is why I'm telling you guys to save your jewels. Don't pay any attention to my jewels. I probably am going to buy some anyway, so it doesn't matter. As you can see, all of the rates here for free stars, if you can see, I really hope I've made it big enough for you guys to see, is 0.1923%. So just under 0.2% chance of pulling a free star each individually, including djeeta. But if you come back to the focus banner, and we have a look at the rates, obviously, like, it's still, like I said, 2.5% to get any free star. I like just to get a free star in general is 2.5%. But as you can see, all of the other free stars take a 0.04% dive in drop rate, and djeeta's goes up to 0.7%. And although it's under 1%, that's still a massive rate up over all of the other units. So rate up banners, while I will say like less than 1% on a rate up banner compared to other gacha games is kind of crappy, it's still considerably higher than all of the other free stars, given that there aren't, you know, there's only been this one. Now, do I think you should chase her? I'm going to give you that off the bat before, like, I don't want you to watch the whole video just to wait for that opinion or skim through it. I'll tell you right now, do I think you should chase for her? No. She has positives and negatives. There are ups and downs just like every unit. I do not think you should chase her. Do I think you should, like, go out of your way to specifically summon for her? I mean, that's a no, unless she's waifu, in which case, dude, this is your game. If having djeeta there is going to make it more enjoyable for you to play, because that's what games are about, and I'm very much aware and have seen over the past few days that the community is very much in favor of enjoyment over meta, and that again is really refreshing to see. Like, so many gacha game communities become entirely toxic, and I'm very much loving this aspect of the community. So I'm hoping to become part of it. Maybe not a huge deal, but I still want to become part of it. And it is very nice to see such a positive community built around an anime gacha. So anyway, that is my opinion. You shouldn't, I don't think you should chase for her unless she's waifu, in which case, you know, more power to you. But now we're going to jump over here to the app media wiki. Again, link in the description, and we're going to look at all of the everything they've got to say over here. So I'm going to try and avoid hovering over text because I've got the auto translate function on Google turned on. So the app media website ranks her an S rank as an attacker. And you can, okay, I think this is important to take into consideration where you can get her memory pieces from. They drop from Goddess's Secret Stone Shop, 13 free on hard and 19 free on hard. So there are two places you can grind her shards for, free to play, but they are considerably far away, given, like, for global at the very least. 13 free and 19 free, that kind of means she's gonna stay less relevant if you have her than probably a lot of your other units, which you can farm shards a lot earlier. That's just something to keep in mind if you're looking at it from a specifically functional perspective. Like if you want to use her and you want to know how long you got to wait before you can actually, like, you know, ascend her and do her up and everything like that, you've got a bit of a wait, to be fair. Moving on, djeeta's placement order. I don't know what that is. I need to spend more time on this website. The only problem is that I don't like using Chrome, and Chrome is the only browser that seems to translate automatically. I'm using Brave at the minute. Advantages. She has a high single. She's got a high single target firepower, high power union burst, single attack skill, TP recovery position, and frequent use. Okay, so Google Translate never fails to amaze me. Okay, so what it's saying is the advantages is she has a very high single target damage. She has single target skills. She can buff her own TP meter and recover her own TP, meaning she gets to use her UB more often, and her UB is a high powered single target attack. So we're talking all out damage here. She is a not self-sustaining, that's not the word I'm looking for. She is a self-sufficient damage dealer in the sense that she's gonna make it so she can output as much damage as possible. Disadvantage, low durability. Okay, so she's easily killed, and we're gonna pop down here. We're actually gonna look at what posted the status at the time of maximum strengthening and that can be nurtured. Okay, again, Google Translate is something to behold, man. So she gets a maximum of 34,159 HP, 14,058 physical attack. That seems really high. 294 physical defense, 0 magic attack power, but that's a given obviously, and 230 magic defense. Defenses are kind of low there, bro. So is, yeah, all of her, like, okay, so they're not wrong here. All of her defensive stats seem to be on the lower ranked end here, by the way, if you weren't sure. I'm pretty sure this is the ranking of her out of all of the 3-stars, or all of the units. I'm actually sure. I haven't counted the total amount of units, so if this ranking is out of this many, yeah, that's bloody low. Okay, so we're gonna move down to skills now. Her union burst is causes extraordinary damage, extraordinary physical damage, sorry, to one enemy character in front of you that deals 48,818 damage to a single enemy. That's a lot. Skill 1 causes physical damage to one enemy character in front of you. It does 10,148 damage to a single enemy, and after equipping her unique weapon, recovers 22,866 damage to one enemy, recovers 200 TP from all allies. Oh, okay, so using her unique weapon actually gives everyone a TP buff. That's banging. That's really cool. Skill 2 recovers your own TP, recovers 354 of your own TP. That's sweet. Okay, and then finally her EX skill is at the beginning of battle, increase your physical attack power. What? Now here's something I don't know, and obviously I'm going to admit if I don't know something because I don't want to spread misinformation. Does this percentage or this buff, is this buff included in the stats that are above, like in the 14,000 physical damage? Physical attack, sorry. Greatly increase your physical attack power at the beginning of the battle. Basically, that's it. And then her movement pattern is she'll use skill 1 to do the damage, skill 2 to recover TP, and then her looped attack pattern, like I mentioned in a previous video, is normal attack, skill 1, normal attack, skill 2. The 2 normal attacks before she gets off the skill, fine, but she's only doing damage, so it's not that big of a deal. And then her special equipment right here is called the the Echelon. Okay. I can read, I promise. The maximum value in parentheses, physical attack power plus 896 maximum, physical crit plus 219 at maximum, and TP increase is 10. Inflicts physical damage to one enemy character in front of you. In addition, heals TP in the middle and recovers the TP of all allies other than himself. Okay, so with this weapon, it basically gives everyone else on the team a little boost of TP. Okay, so I'm gonna look, because I love this website. There's so much information. These Japanese websites do not hold back with how much information they have, and I'm very much a technical information person. I know that's not like the most common thing for people to want to know, like that people don't want to know the details, which is probably why my banner explanation or when to summon video has already over 1,000 views, comparable to like some of my other videos. Where are we? Recover everyone's TP with special equipment. Okay, so these are the strengths and weaknesses. So she can recover her whole team's TP with special equipment. That's great. Not for global though, so ignore that. That's basically what's coming later for us. Skill composition specialized for single power. Okay, so basically her skills and her attack build is basically designed for single target. So she would be great in boss fights and clan battle, and maybe like the last stage of dungeons, I would imagine, given that there's single target. Also has skill recovery of her own TP. Yeah, so she has a self-sufficient TP mechanic, which is great, which means she's going to use her UB more often, which means it's more damage. And then her weakness is low durability. In addition, it is... okay, so if you use her, you need to set up a scenario in which she can actually be sustained. You need heals for her, otherwise she's not going to do the job you want her to do. Overall, what do I think of her? Okay, I think she's a good unit. In fact, I don't think I've seen many bad units, but I think she's a good unit. You just have to come to terms with the fact that she's only good in specific areas. You probably won't be able to take her everywhere, and the areas that she's probably going to be stronger in are the boss battle at the end of the dungeon, boss battles in story, and clan battle when it turns up. We don't have it yet. So I've seen some people using her in arena, and as it's this early on, that's probably not a big deal. It's probably not an issue. I wouldn't advise it, seeing as so many people already are aware that AoE is king, and so, well, sorry, let me say that again. AoE magic is king, because magic doesn't miss. Anyway, overall, what am I going to give her as a review? Yeah, she's great. She's going to be great for clan battle if you have her. So if you did pull her, don't feel disheartened by me saying you shouldn't have summoned or shouldn't chase her. She's still going to be useful for you down the line. She is a good unit. She's not a terrible unit. You just need to look after her a little bit better than the other units. She's going to need that healer or heals of some kind to make sure she doesn't die. Maybe Yukari can take care of that if she's in the front. Even pairing her up with Nozomi. Nozomi's AoE heal can probably be helpful as well. But in saying that, guys, that is going to be the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you're not. Social media links will be in the description. And obviously, if there's anything else you want to know in the comments, I have read through so much material. I'm probably better at telling you the information than making videos of it, because, you know, some find me obnoxious, but it is what it is. That is going to be everything, guys. Like I said already, drop a like if you did enjoy the video. Subscribe if you're not. Social media links in the description. And as always, I love you, and I'll catch you later.